In this video, we will learn about how we can get the earliest last date. For this, I have a small data set. So here you can see the first table is the log table, and the second table is the customer table, where we have the first column is the customer region, and the second column is customer area, and the third column is the customer ID. So this is the parent table that contains IDs 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is the child table, log. So here you can see we have for every customer we have 2 rows and the log date. So here you can see the date is 22/23, and for the customer 2 the date is 22/24, and so on. So the requirement is we need to get the earliest last date. If you look here, the first row, what is the earlier last date? This is the 23. And for the customer 2, what is the earliest last date? This is 24. So how we can achieve using Power BI? So we need to write one formula. We will use one function like last non-blank value, and the first column is date, and the expression will be max log date, this one. So now if we drag this last date here and change the format to, for example, this one. Okay, so here you can see we are getting for the X, the date is 24. So let's try to check for the X. So in the sheet 3, here you can see for the X, the ID is 4. And against 4, you can see the last date is 24. That is right. So if we look here for the Z, the date is 26. And for the Z, we have 3 IDs, 1, 2, and 3. And if we look 1, 2, 3, so the earliest last date should be 23, but we are getting 26. We are getting the last date here. I mean the max date for customer 1 to 3 will be 26. So that's why it is showing 26 here. But we need to get 23, the earliest last date. So this function will not work here. So we need to write one more measure. So what we have to do now, for example, here you can see we need to generate one table that contain 4 rows according to this data. So we need to get what is the maximum date, log date for customer 1, it is 23, and the maximum date for the customer 2, it is 24. And then we can utilize that new table. So let's try to create this table with the help of Duck Studio, and then we will copy the same code into the Power BI. So that you should know that what is going on, and we have to use one function, summarize, and the first the name of the table will be log. The second parameter will be log customer ID, and Then we need the aggregated column. The name will be like a max date, and we have to use here one function max, and the name of the column will be log date, this one. So if we try to execute, so here you can see, let me zoom it. So this is the expression summarized. So we have created one table. The first column of the table is customer ID 123, and the second column is the maximum date. For the customer 1, the maximum date is 23, 24 for the second, 26 for the third, and 24 for the fourth. So this is the new table. So we can copy this whole, Control C. So we need to write one measure like last date 2 is equal to so we need to use one variable var, and this is the name of the table will be max date table is equal to, and log, and then again the max date. Okay, that's fine. So this is the variable. So the variable contain max date table information that we have seen in the Duck Studio. Then we use here the keyword return, and one function main-x. The table will be max date table, because this variable is returning us one table. And what we need to return, we need to return the aggregated column max date, this one. Okay, so that's all. So if I now select it and drag the last date to, so here you can see, let me change the format. So here you can see we are getting 24 for the X, same, because the ID for the X was 4 and we have only one value, that is 24. And for the Z we were having 3 values and the last value was 26, but the earliest last date we are getting here 23. So that's how we can get the earliest last date using summarize function. So in the same way, if I add one more, for example customer area, so here you can see for the X, and the customer area is Y. So X customer area Y, and what is the filter context? We are passing only customer ID 4, and against 4 we are getting the earliest last date is 24. So that's why we are getting here 24. And what about Z and V? So here you can see Z and V, we are passing two values, 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, what is the earliest last date for these four values? Let me. So here you can see these are the four values. The earliest last date will be 23. So ZV, So here you can see the earliest date is 23, and the ZW we have only one row, or ZW you can see here. ZW we have only customer ID 3. So against customer ID 3, the earliest last date is 26. So that's why we are getting 26 here. So that's all about this video. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel, and if you have any question, please write in the comment section, and please don't forget to share this channel with your friends. Thank you so much.